Hey everybody, ready to do a little mindfulness today? I think we're going to be mindful of the element of air. The element of air brings us freshness and communication and movement, which we all need to do a lot of whenever we can. So our mindfulness today will be movement. I invite you to first stand if you're standing, if you prefer that, or sit down with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight in a comfortable position. Either way, standing or sitting. I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like to, if you're comfortable with that. And concentrate for a moment on connecting yourself with your feet, grounding yourself to the earth if you're inside or outside like me. Just imagine if you're inside or you can't get outside that you're connecting with the earth. Imagine your feet melting into the earth. That energy is so grounding, so healing. And then I invite you to do a little mindfulness with me today. If you want to, keep your eyes closed or open, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I invite you to take 3 breaths at your own pace and pausing before the exhale. So the first one is inhale, pause, and exhale. One more. Inhale, pause, and exhale. And the last of the 3, inhale, pause, and exhale. So the movement today will be moving with the air. So I mentioned that it was about freshness, communication, and movement. So I invite you to use your creative imagination, but also use your senses. If you can get outside, there will be a recording of this. You can go outside, or if you want to go outside now, I'll pause for a moment so you can get there. But if you're inside, just use your imagination. Our imagination, our daydreams, create our perception and our reality, and we can fake out our mind. We can change using neuroplasticity. We can trick our mind into thinking we are outside, which is very helpful. So on the inhale, I invite you to bring your arms up. And as you do so, think of something that feels good to you as far as something fresh. What is a fresh, maybe a fresh smell, like fresh cut grass, or maybe a smell of a flower, any kind of odor. Maybe it could be fresh cookies, home-baked cookies out of the oven. Think of that fresh smell and lift your arms up on the inhale and pause when you get there. And exhale. Feel that freshness going through your whole body. 2 more times. And there is no right or wrong. Whatever it is you think of works. So inhale that freshness. And exhale that smell, that feeling into your body, to every cell. And one more time. Inhale. I smell hyacinths where I am. And exhale the joy of that freshness into your body. You know, I just went for a walk and it was so windy out, so I came outside to do this, and the wind almost stopped. But you could tell before, probably because my hair was moving. So I invite you for the next movement to kind of wave your arms in a way, something like this, or whatever feels good to you, in a way that shows and makes you feel that you are pretending to be a bird riding the wind. So inhale your arms in any way. You can do one and the other. And don't forget to exhale. 3 times on each side. Or you can do them together. 3 times on each side. And then wave them back and forth. Wave. You can just have them up, go straight up, whatever you feel like. And then wave them down. So it's about the movement. How does that feel? To move it, your arms a little bit, which moves your body a little bit. We haven't been doing much movement if you're stuck in front of the computer like I am all day. I invite you to do the same with your feet. If you need to hold on to something, you can, but extend your legs out. I'll move this. Extend your legs out and then wave them or shake them. How would that bird move? How would a leaf move? Twisted in the wind. And just breathe normally and do it to the other side. Back to the first side. We're going to do 3 of these as we did on the arms. My neighbor's dog just came out. And 1 more. Both sides. Hi! And 1 more on the other side. And bring your legs down. And I invite you for the last movement to close your eyes and use your creative imagination and think that you are a balloon floating in the air. And how would you move? I invite you to picture the balloon in your hands for a moment. Bring it up over your head. And then what way would this balloon move when you let go? Pretend that you're sitting on the balloon. You can let go, but move your body as if you're holding on to that balloon or standing on that balloon, whatever your imagination gifts you with. And then just move, however you want to move, your whole body, up and down, side to side, whatever feels good to you. You can turn around, just move. And just keep doing that for another minute. However you picture that balloon moving with you on it. And come back to center. And we're going to take our last couple of breaths. And it's going to be gratitude. Gratitude for the wind. To show us that movement is healing. To show us that freshness is important. Freshness of nature, freshness of ideas, freshness for our beings. And movement is so, so important. So I invite you to lift your arms up, inhaling gratitude. To the wind, to the air, and exhaling that feeling of gratitude throughout your whole body. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up. Maybe open your heart a little bit. Pause for a moment. And exhale those arms down. And 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Pause. Feel that gratitude for the wind, the air that we breathe every day. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you hopefully soon in class.